How's it going, everybody? Today what I'm going to do is a little review here on a Norman ST68. It's basically the top of the line Norman acoustic guitar. It is the full acoustic version. It's not the acoustic electric, but it's solid rosewood back and sides, solid Sitka spruce top, ebony fingerboard and bridge. It comes standard with a tusk, nut, and saddle and bridge pins. Has some nice little pearl looking tuning keys here. It's just got a really good sound to it, actually. It's claimed to have scalloped bracing, but it honestly doesn't look scalloped on the inside to me. I kind of stuck my cell phone down in there and took a picture of it, and it's definitely not scalloped bracing, at least not like a Martin is or something. But on another note, it sounds quite pleasing, actually. It's got a really good tone to it, and some really good rich lows. Really good volume to it too. When you're playing it with anyone else, just sitting around at a jam session or anything, it actually cuts through the mix quite well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and play a little bit here so you can see how it sounds. Also want to note that the two microphones I'm using are I got a Avantone audio CV12 tube mic here for the guitar, and the microphone I'm speaking into is an Avantone audio CK7 condenser. They're both very great mics. I advise you to check them out. The tube mic runs about $500, and the other one runs about $280. They're definitely worth it. Running those through an Art tube preamp, the stereo channel preamp. I've actually replaced the tubes in it with some ruby tubes. Sounds pretty pleasing to me. But I'm gonna go ahead and get into this here. Another thing I want to note is the intonation on this guitar is actually pretty impressive. Some of the intonation on certain lower end Martins I've seen is actually not all that great. Do a little bit of some fingerstyle picking here. basically, pretty much, there's not a lot more really. Thing has some decent action on it. It's not super low, but it's not real high either. It's not that hard to play. I mean, of course, it's not as easy to play as an electric guitar or something, but it's not very rough on your fingers, so to speak. But nonetheless, it's a very good guitar. The solid wood is actually the main thing I was going after. Hopefully it'll age quite nicely. This one's just about maybe 6 months old or something. I might have had it for that long. But it's a very good guitar. I actually highly recommend it to anyone that wants a good guitar. It has a, don't know if I said it earlier, but it has a slightly shorter scale than most of your Martin guitars or so forth, which led me to believe that it might not be quite as punchy as most Martins, but it's got a pretty good, decent amount of punch to it, and a little bit of that transient attack coming through. But as far as that goes, I guess that's really just about all you need to see on this thing now. So keep checking my channel, see if I put up any more videos. Should be some more to come. I'm getting ready to start an acoustic project with a couple of my buddies, and we'll have a little bit of everything really, but just keep checking. I may even do a review on a couple of these microphones I have here shortly, but so thanks for stopping by and checking on it. It's a great guitar. Go ahead and get one.